Citizens of the world, it's time to build a dinosaur empire in Jurassic World Evolution 3, and today we were sponsored to give this game a go, because this is the premier dinosaur simulation game tycoon building game, and I have some ideas. I have an idea of what if we put every dinosaur into the same enclosure and see what happens. If you'd like to see more of Jurassic World Evolution 3, be sure to click the link down below, and maybe you can jump into the game yourself. And if Southeast Asia is an option, I'm gonna pick Southeast Asia. There's the Nusa Tenggara Islands in Indonesia. An idyllic archipelago is the perfect location for your next big project. Here we are. The park is closed, but don't worry, we'll open it soon. This is a fresh start with nothing being built so far, and you can see visually this game does look great because, you know, these games, they've figured out how to make them look good at this point. But let's see what some of the new gameplay stuff is as well. So we've got operations here, and there's stuff to build there. We've got the enclosures, we've got attractions, and we've got guest stuff as well. So let's get things started first. We're going to need an arrival point, which is where everything comes from. Now, these games, they aren't just simulation games. They are also huge creative outlets. All of this stuff can be customized and designed, and all sorts of artistic endeavors can be done. But let's get some normal stuff going first. So let's get the control center down here. Let's put that down. We're gonna need some other basics as well. A science center, for example. Let's get this down. And we're also going to need an expedition center, which we can place right here. Like that. And then we'll connect everything up to paths. So let's just extend the path out first, and then connect all of this. Can I maybe, yeah, let's just connect that up to there, connect that up to there, connect this up to there. This path will extend further out. You can see there's so many customization options in this game. I'm not gonna spend all the nitty-gritty doing all the little tiny details. We are going to need a power generator to make sure all of this is running as well. Let's rotate it to save a little bit of space. Power generator. So these are all now running.
All science personnel, please report to the newly opened science center.
Yes. Also, now that we've got all of those set up, we got to hire some scientists to get things going. These are their stats here. We'll pick the ones with better stats. Let's get you in. Let's get you in. Yeah, this is pretty good here. 333. Yep. Okay. Good. 112. 211. I'm out of space. So let's do that first. We've got a bunch of scientists. We can pick a research. Let's start unlocking tiny herbivore dig sites. So you see there's requirements for completing the research, and we can make things just like that. As long as we got the scientists to fulfill the requirements, let's do that. Also, we are going to go to the expedition map and begin an expedition to go grab something. So so you see in the, just behind me here, we can see the kind of dinosaurs we might find. Are those the spitter kinds? Dilophosaurus? Yeah, let's go grab them. Again, we need the skill requirements. You go do that. Dig site blocked. Okay, there's events like this. Now, I'm not focusing on money right now because that's not, you know, the gameplay I want to show off. So right now, money's... So we're sparing no expense. Let's get to enclosures. Now, when it comes to enclosures, we're only going to be building one of them. So it should probably be a pretty big one. So let me go ahead and we'll toggle curved fences here. And then we just need one big one that will fit all of our endeavors. Like, we can just have it loop all the way around here. And then we'll go up to here and loop it back around. Let's make sure Can I do a classic gate here? Or maybe just a normal gate right here at the corner? So we can make our way in. Good. And this will be our gate. You can see it's coming along. And then for the enclosures, we also want to have a number of things. I'm going to want a hatchery, which I will place over on this side. We'll also need an attraction, a viewing gallery, so our guests can see what's going on. Yeah, let's do viewing gallery like that. And then we'll connect these up to the roads as well. I'll loop around like this to connect there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent
Connect
animals.
there. And then for other guest stuff, they're probably going to need... Let's see. What I actually want to do is I'm actually going to split this path here. And I'm going to have a path go along the fence like this. Connect it up there. There we go. And then for guests, I want to have small shopping amenity like this. And I'll want a small food amenity like this. And then we could do a small drink amenity like this. We could have a small hotel. Let's have this maybe slightly further back, just off the path, like that. We'll connect that up. And I have not placed
For your comfort,
restrooms.
the hotel
Let's have a restroom right there. Very nice. And in terms of decoration, here's one of the nicest features in this. You can just spray, and it just fills stuff up nicely. Ah, okay. We can do some brushland here, just so it's not so crowded up there. But we still got some foliage going. Seed plants, groundnut, tall nut. Yeah, let's have just scatter a few of those. And look at that, we've decorated things. We want some swamps, and we could, like, for example, have some wetland back here. Looks nice. Okay, there, we've filled up some gaps here. Oh, we do need power over on this side, of course. Let's do a backup generator to cover all of this with power. We'll stick it in the trees there. So all this is now functioning. What else do we need? Well, we need to get dinosaurs going. Do we have any dinosaur DNA right now? No, we have not unlocked any dinosaur DNA yet. Bingo, dino DNA. But we should be getting those in soon. So yeah, we got these fossils in, and you can see that we can now unlock, or rather, extract the DNA from this stuff. And I can't quite get it all the way right now, but let's begin this task to get that out. Also, we can sell all of these mineral things. So right now, what we gotta do is we gotta keep going on expeditions and getting the fossils required to unlock dinosaurs. Let's do something a little bit closer to home. Let's grab maybe this thing. Do we have... Yeah. Let's send them out. And also, in terms of research, we can unlock more dig sites by just researching them. And you can see if it's red, we don't have the skill to do it. I think all of our scientists are currently being used up. So I might want to build another science center. Let's... Oh, I can't do it yet. The limits are reached. We have to unlock the limits first. Okay, so what we need to do right now is keep researching dinosaur fossils, and then we could give birth to some dinosaurs. Something's going wrong already. I forgot to set up maintenance stuff, so I went ahead and built a maintenance facility, a paleomedical facility, and response facility. But for them to function, we need to have the posts set up. So let me go ahead and set up some maintenance posts here. We need one to cover that. We're going to need one to cover this area and another to cover this area. Let's make sure those are there. And we need to select these and assign maintenance teams. So maintenance team 1, you can go there. Maintenance team 2 can go here. And then we'll also have maintenance team 1 here. So now our buildings will be functional again because the backup generators, the fuel, it ran out of fuel, so we need to have the fuel set up again. Also, in the enclosures, we're going to need a ranger's post to cover most of this area so that we can keep an eye on the dinos. In this case, I think I will actually have 2 separate rangers posts, like one there and one here. And make sure we add a ranger team 1. We can also add a mobile vet unit and a capture team, all set up there. And we can also have here ranger team 2, the mobile vet unit, and the capture team. So now, when we do have dinosaurs in there, we'll be able to do things. Here we go. We can now start synthesizing dinos, but we don't have the science requirement. We need 11 science for the Dilophosaurus. So we got to see if we can actually get enough science skill here. If I check my scientists... Oh, right. We have no power here. A temporary fix is to build another backup generator. Let's just pop one of these down. There we go. We can go to scientists, and any low-skilled scientists we can get rid of. For example, like we need 11 science to be able to do this. So let's fire this scientist. Sorry about that, Alasa. Confirm. And see if there's any good genetics skills here. You have 2. We could recruit you. Not a lot of great options here. Yeah, maximum 10 right now. We could just maybe cycle through this. Let's fire this scientist. And then see. We need someone with 2 science. If not... Seems like we're lacking some science here. So, we'll keep going. And I will be unlocking more dinosaurs soon. Hey, it's time. We can synthesize dinosaurs. We've got more DNA extracted, so we can do things. So let's start with Gallimimus. Are these... They're herbivores. Now you can see, modify the genome, even the skin color of the male, female. See how it looks during day and night. You can pick the skin color and pattern them. You can change the pattern color as well. So, for example, you could pick this pattern and change the pattern. Oh, that's a specific brand. We can make it more green for the female and more red for the male. This way we can tell them apart a bit better. So, female, male, there we go. Compared to this pattern here. No, I think I like the green-red. You can even spend genetic points to modify their traits, like increase their lifespan. Why not? Let's make them live twice as long. Save and exit. And we're going to begin task of synthesizing them. Let's get that going. That's going to start synthesizing. We want to synthesize this as well, but we need some free scientists. So we're waiting for some scientists to free up. Synthesis complete. I'm going to set 3 genetic traits. Skittish. Oh, they get some negative traits as well. Let's make a couple of these male. And we're going to incubate all of these eggs. Like this. Good.
Filling up a generator.
Now, as our scientists, you can see our tasks going on down there. As our scientists free up, we can synthesize the carnivore as well. And then we're just going to release all of our dinosaurs into this one pen and see how they get along. And here we go. We can begin incubating these as well. Let's set 1 to male, sure. Let's begin incubation of view and get that started. And these are ready to release. Let us release our first dinosaurs into the park. There we go.
Generator getting refueled.
Dinosaurs are now out and about. They do have some issues with their environment. You can see as we can edit their environment. This is their territory. Dinosaurs, even when they're inside these enclosures, they have territory. So if I change things over here, they're not going to notice it. For example, they want more water. If I put some water here, they don't notice it. But if I put it in where they can experience, there we go. There's some extra water. Great. They also want some ground leaf cover. So let's go ahead and throw some of that down for them. And they also want some wetland. Let's throw some swamp over this side. And there. Now they are happy with their environment. Very nice. The Gallimimus enjoying their environment. Now we are going to be putting down some carnivores. So we probably want to set up a live prey feeder. Maybe in view of the viewing over there. Let's put a live prey feeder there. And I'll also put just a normal carnivore feeder over on this side, maybe. So I'll encourage the carnivores to come over to this side. And see how those go. By the way, these vehicles driving around, you can just select them and drive them yourself. But I think we can release these. Let's release the carnivores. They seem about the same size as the herbivores. I'm sure this will be fine. This is going to be absolutely fine.
The Dilophosaurus is a fascinating animal. Of course, we'll never know if its impressive neck frill and venom-spitting ability were traits of the dinosaur itself, or side effects of filling in gaps of the original genome. Either way, it's surprises like that that make being a paleoecologist a pure joy.
They want some more bog and wetlands as well. We can make sure as they explore, things should even out. I'll let them explore their environment first. I think they already have what they need. And we'll see if the Gallimimus can get along with the Dilophosaurus. Yes. Well, meanwhile, we can continue to be unlocking certain things here. Let's begin extraction of more dino DNA. We can continue our research into dig sites. Let's unlock more dig sites on the world map, and if we have anyone left over, let's send scientists out to extract more stuff. Great. Now, as you can see, these I can assume direct control and start driving around. Oops, sorry. I'm stuck on a branch. That's my bad. Oops, sorry. We can drive out and see everything, no problem. Oh, sorry, my bad. We can harass our visitors. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, sorry. Just driving up here. Sorry, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna let the maintenance teams do their thing. But I wanted to show that off. You can see the live prey is hanging around here. One is already undiagnosed ailment. We're gonna need the MVU team to perform a medical scan. We should have medical coverage here. Yep, the mobile vet unit. You can do this stuff yourself as well. Sorry. We just have to get up close enough to it. And then scan it. Scanning, scanning. What's wrong with you?
Damage.
Oh, sorry. So, it needs meds. Okay. Yes, yes. So we can medicate.
This medication won't treat the acid.
Oh. Incurable disease? That is something that... Dinosaurs fighting! It's really dark here. Can I light this up? Let's see. Not environment. Do we have lights? I'm sure there are lights. Lights. There must be lights, right? Light? Okay, there are lights here. Default blueprints. I just want to see what we're dealing with here. Tall floodlights. Okay, yes. Let's light this up so we can actually see what we're dealing with. And the match of the century begins. Is that a Rafflesia? Oh, they'll need power, won't they? Dinosaur poisoned. Let's throw up a backup generator around the back here. Oh. Now this is actually two of the carnivores fighting each other, and they've poisoned themselves. Okay. I guess one's a winner. New viable genome. Ooh, we got another herbivore to throw into here. Synthesized dinosaur. Oh, we got a couple. Let's do this thing. Begin synthesizing this. And I think we can also synthesize these. Ah, a bit short on science points. It's okay. We'll do one first. So things are already going a little wrong here. I should probably check our research. And start researching some medicine. Oh, we don't have enough. Our scientists just kind of suck on the health stuff. I need better scientists. Let's fire you. Oh, can I not? Oh, wrong one. This one. Am I not allowed to fire you? That's annoying. I need another staff center for more scientists. I don't think we can get all that much higher, though. Gene modification. Maybe there's... I can't get these unlocked. Scientists busy, though, so... Okay, I think I just need to wait until our scientists free up, and we'll research some medicine, because... I think our dinosaurs are gonna need medical care. That's just something I'm thinking is gonna be a thing. Oh, this dinosaur here is hunting! Oh no! Oh no, our carnivore has...
Nature is amoral. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Sometimes triumphant, sometimes tragic. Of course, the death of any animal, let alone one displaced in history, is always a tragedy.
So, we have had our first dinosaur hunt another dinosaur. The carnivore went for the herbivore. I don't know if we could perhaps reduce the problems by putting down some more live feeders so that they maybe prioritize the goats. Let's try that. Let's have more goats going around. Now, in terms of the dead dino, combat injury. Oh, well. But all of this is simulated, which is actually very good. So this is the dead one. Yep. Comfort dead, ailments dead. That is a pretty bad ailment. Oh, they don't like hybrid carnivores? That does make sense as well. Fertility, dead. Infamy level, yes. Well, we researched some new medicine here. Let's keep researching some medicine here, because we probably need that. In terms of here, we've got ready for incubation. My scientists are busy. Can we synthesize another dinosaur? We just need more scientists or higher skilled scientists really to keep things going. But it's okay. We'll keep things going, and I'm sure the dinosaurs will continue to get along just fine. It's a brand new day, and I did build another staff center so I could get more scientists down to get things really going. We can now release a number of more dinosaurs, more herbivores. Oh, look at these guys. They will totally survive in this environment. I'm sure they're gonna be absolutely fine.
The Lystrosaurus, a true survivor of the dinosaur world. No one is quite sure how this animal survived the mass Permian extinction event, but survive it did. It might be small in stature and toothless, bar those upper canine tusks, but the Lystrosaurus was a remarkably successful species in its time. And now, of course, in our time as well.
Our vehicle is under attack. I'm sure the humans will be fine in this environment.
Those dinosaurs are really not happy about cohabiting. And any unstable system demands the courage to face its implications. You're going to need to be brave to resolve this mess, or at the very least, cowardly but efficient. Honestly, I'd be happy either way.
Let us release the next set of herbivores. Oh, they're also little guys. Off you go into our park paradise. Our teams are continuing to deal with stuff. In terms of this decaying, you know, do we need to clean this up? We can just let the dinosaur decay, right? Does it show like the decay rate anywhere? It might. View dinosaur information of that particular dinosaur. No, I think it's fine. We'll just let it decay. A lot of these dinos are unhappy with their environments. What comfort issues do you like?
Filling up a generator.
Oh, they don't like living with the carnivores. Missing ground fiber. I can fix the ground fiber. How about I just... There you go. Have a little bit of ground fiber. Maybe we can hide from the carnivores in that one. Cohabitation issues? Yeah, I understand. Let me go. These all for... oh, this is for another set of dinosaurs. Let's get this going. Do we have any new dinosaurs to synthesize? I'm not sure which ones I already have. I don't think I have these, right? I think I put down these two. Did I make these? Peel batch size. I'm sure there's a place to see where all of our dinosaurs are. Number of different species. We've got 3 species, so yes. Total dinosaur prestige, number of guests, income per minute. You know, income is actually doing fine. You can see all our new scientists here as well. So I think... Yeah, we have the Lystrosaurus.
Fueling generator.
Gallimimus. Lystrosaurus, Gallimimus, Dilophosaurus. So we do not have these guys. Let's begin. Let's get you. Get you on.
Synthesis procedure.
Expedition complete as well. Okay. Now, to get better fossils, we do need to research them here on dig sites. And we need to unlock... Do we have enough talent to do this one? Or are you really unhappy? Well, it's okay. Get to work. Oh, you have a maximum number of scientists who can work on a task. Let's unlock large herbivores dig site. And we're gonna put some larger dinos in here. Oh, look at that. The Patago Titan. This should get us enough. Oh, you're unhappy? It's okay. Let's get you going. We put some of our scientists on rest so they don't freak out. But also, you can go on rest as well. Okay. Let's rest some up. Also, the Dilophosaurus has hunted one of the little guys. Oh no. I don't know how much of the live goats they are eating, but there are certainly some cohabitation issues going on in this enclosure right now. Diseased bracken poisoning cause unmet needs. What are your unmet needs? Missing ground leaf? Drains health and stamina. Fix environmental needs. Territory disease. It needs ground leaf so they don't get sick. Does this solve your problem? So you can actually get sick if you don't have the right environment. Okay, let's do that. Now, we are currently researching the big herbivores, but we might be able to do some extra science here. I think we don't quite have the scientists. We could unlock this small herbivore dig site, but I kind of want to go for like the larger ones. Maybe we could do a carnivore? Flying and marine are things we can do in this one as well. I'm not sure if we can get those all into the same site, but I want some larger ones in here for now. And I think the larger one should be pretty much immune to the current carnivores. Having said that, if I check the dig sites, there are some... Well, we got some medium carnivores, large carnivores. Oh, we could get some large carnivores. Ooh, exciting, isn't it? Here we go.
Generator backup.
We can begin incubation. It takes a lot of skill here. Let's get the... We need... Are we short on one? Oh, we can't put more scientists on this, and we're short by one. Oh no, we need to get a bit more. But let's release these guys. These are... the Cytocosaurus. Are they big, small, medium? Oh, more small guys. Off you go. I'm sure you'll be fine as well.
These cute little animals, the Psittacosaurus, are rather fascinating. They have impressive self-sharpening teeth that are amazing at slicing through plant matter. Despite that, they still need to swallow stones or gastroliths to help them digest their food. Eating habits aside, though, I'm an especially big fan of those tail quills, and I'm sure our guests will be too.
Okay, so what we need is more on this skill here. So we need to get someone that is either... change a 2 to a 3 is what we kind of need here, because we can only assign a number of scientists. So we need a scientist with 3 on this. So I think we have to fire someone. Let's fire you. And we're looking for a 3 on logistics. A 5 on logistics. Perfect. Let's confirm you in. Very nice.
Personnel.
And now let's go to select eggs. Begin incubation. It's not logistics. It's the welfare. Okay, well, that was still good, but we need to boost up the welfare. So this is a 2-2-1. So let's fire you. So we need someone with 3 welfare. So let's fire you. Anyone with 3 welfare? No. Let's refresh. 3 welfare. There we go. Confirm you. Now we should be able to do it. Select eggs. Begin incubation. I just missaw that, so I need the 3 welfare. Start task. There we go. Now we're incubating the big dinos. A hunt in progress. This is going through. Which one you getting? That one? Good choice. Now, by the way, you can actually see all of this happening from the viewing platform yourself.
Paralysis, allowing
Look at
the
that.
carnivore to eat at its leisure. This makes Dilophosaurus
Generator
a
getting
beautiful
refueled.
but deadly addition to the park.
You can see it from your visitor's eye view. You can also do first-person view, by the way. You can walk around your park like this. You can just walk around and see things. Oh, look at this. Your park. Is this not... This restroom, it is open, right? It is open, yeah. Just making sure. Okay, so I think we're still incubating those eggs, and we're just getting through some research. You need to rest. We're getting through some basic researches just to unlock certain things. Fossil upgrades, upgrades that can be applied. Yeah, let's do that. We're doing some upgrades here. Core upgrades, for example, you can see... Oh, that's arrival point. I think there are certain upgrades here, like here. Storm defense, extraction capacity, fossil storage, cheaper research, faster research. Faster research could be something we could want. There's additional upgrade slots there. The Expedition Center, do you have any particular upgrades? Faster transit, extra scientists, improve yield, storm defense, research required. So we're currently researching that. Okay, so as you research things, your park gets better and better. And that's good. But here's the main thing. Big dinos. How are they going to come out of here? It's such a small building. The incubation is done. Ready for release. Let's release them. That's pretty big.
Power will be back soon.
The enormous Patagotitan, one of the largest animals ever to roam the earth. They might seem intimidating and huge, but these animals are actually gentle herbivores. Give them their space, treat them right, and they'll absolutely amaze our guests.
Perfect. Have a walk around, see how you like your new environment. And we'll continue to be adding more stuff. It seems like it's currently like panicking. Missing tall fiber. We should get some more tall fiber around here. Like, then again, it will be coming over this side, right? Is this tall fiber? Yeah. As it walks over here, it should see the taller fiber and be happy with that. Yeah, there's plenty of tall fiber over on this side. Yeah.
Topping up generator.
There we go. Now we're getting some big dinos. On this rainy night, we are gonna be releasing another Patagotitan. Here we go. Just having another one pop out here. It's gotta have a friend, right? We can't just have one of these. They need to be together. An injury? Yeah, that makes sense. And now we got 2 big dinos wandering here. It should calm down soon enough. Okay, we've also thrown down an activity center because I feel like we need more stuff for the guests here. And it seems like you can actually like add in rock climbing. Why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to scale new heights with a visit to our unparalleled rock climbing center.
We can also throw in one of these things. Where's the front of this? Is that like the front there? One of these innovation centers. We can do like an Asian themed one. Why not? Just need to connect up these paths. I don't think all of these paths need to be connected up, but let's have this loop around like this. So there's a few entrances into the thing. Innovation Center. Good order.
Wow! At this rate, we'll need to add home to the world's most efficient park manager to the brochure. Nicely done.
Just increasing my profits. Not that profits are the focus right now. But also, I have been exploring the world, and I think I got some fossils from... not that one, we can sell those. We've got some fossils of a larger carnivore here. Let's begin extraction. We can get some larger carnivores thrown into this pit here. I don't know if there'll be a threat to the Patagotitan, who are currently quite happy, but we'll see how those goes. It seems like the Lystrosaurus, they have some comfort issues with their cohabitation. You notice the number of cohabitation warning markers have been dropping. I think we need to top up on some of our other previous dinosaurs, like these guys. Probably want to like synthesize some of them going. And maybe we could throw down Edmontosaurus. Oh, we don't have any of these, do we? Let's get you in as well. Let's crowd more dinosaurs into there. Unsure how many will survive or not, but I'm sure it's fine. We can see all the dinosaurs here. But, you know, survival of the fittest. Life will, find a way. Time to release another batch of Gallimimus here. There we go. Let's have them enter the world. Topping up, I'm sure some of them have died. We are currently incubating Edmontosaurus, but now we can also start... Ooh, modified genome. We can... Death Valley. We can change the colors of these. Pattern color. We can make them look really red. Yeah, that's good. Any traits we want to change? We can increase its lifespan so it lives a long time. Let's save and exit that. And let's now... synthesize some Carnotaurus and get some larger... Are you just sleeping? You're not dead, right? This is just sleeping, right? You're fine, right? Just gonna have a closer look here. Oops, sorry.
Set in range.
Are you just sleeping?
Sustaining damage.
Checking status. Are you okay? They're happy.
Control relinquished.
Oops, sorry. Okay, so big dino just sleeping right by the gate. Not inconvenient at all. Just hanging out there. But also, like, I just noticed, like... This area here hasn't really been decorated somewhat, so let's throw down a bit more environment for them. There we go. So far, none of these dinosaurs have wanted arid or barren environments. So all this lush forests and stuff going well. Look at this! Just the big long neck in here and the big trees. Lovely. Okay. Now, how's our incubation going? We're just a few seconds away.
Synthesis procedure complete.
Oh, this is for the... We need to incubate here. Yep, okay. Let's have a couple males as well, because they might reproduce. That could be interesting. Let's get you down. Let's start that. And let's release the Edmontosaurus. Oh, these... Yes. I know these guys.
The Edmontosaurus is a large herbivore that moves in herds. Although it usually walks on 4 legs, this dinosaur can raise itself up onto its hind legs when looking for food or keeping an eye out for danger. A useful ability and an impressive one to watch from a viewing gallery.
It's starting to feel rather crowded in here. Are you actually eating the tree? Oh, nice. A hunting incident is also happening here. Okay, good job. Good job, Dilophosaurus.
It's unfortunate, but life eventually ends. Today, that time came for one of our animals.
At no fault of my own, you know, like it's that's just totally on the dinosaurs. I don't know. Let's see. Just checking attractions here. There's a lot of attractions we could be researching here. I'm pretty sure there's attractions. Like there's so many things we could be viewing gallery tours, dinosaur encounters. What could go wrong with that? Let's research dinosaur encounters. There's a lot of this stuff to unlock. Balloon tour? Oh, it's here under tours, right? I see. Can I research 2 things at the same time? Yeah, let's get some balloon tours. That could be cool. Dead dinosaur. Yep. No worries. Oh, is it a different one? Another hunt. A Gallimimus hunted down. No worries. Now, is our... Just another few seconds, and we can send out the Carnotaurus. Is there anything else we want to synthesize while we're at it? I think we're fine. Let's send this out. And in another few seconds, release a large carnivore. That's quite a few of them.
This animal is a classic predator. The Carnotaurus can move fast, has an excellent sense of smell, and is willing to sink its teeth into anything or anyone.
Can they hunt Patagotitans? I'm unsure. We'll find out. In terms of research, we have unlocked the armored herbivore dig site. So if I check the expedition map, I could maybe look for... Here, the Ankylosaurus, yes. Let's send you out to go find that. Also, I saw one of my scientists needs a break. Let's put you on rest. Now, I don't know how this is gonna go, because these things could hunt a bunch of stuff. They also don't like to live with any of these. And, oh, they like arid land. So they're just going to be very unhappy. Because we need all the trees for the herbivores, and they don't like these trees. I guess it makes it harder for them to hunt. So, oh well, they'll have to deal with it.
If you hadn't noticed, a dinosaur is terrorizing your guests. This is the exact kind of disaster that I try so hard to warn people against. And yet, here we are again. Geez, you know, at times like this, one feels, well, that maybe extinct animals should just be left extinct.
Okay, I'm opening the shelter, and all of these dinos are escaping. They are attacking the humans. The storm has broken a fence. We need this fence fixed ASAP. Okay, we now need to control this. We have a response facility, I think. Capture team. I think we are automatically capturing. Dinosaurs everywhere. Uh-oh. Because everything was inside one... The fence is broken everywhere? Because everything's inside one enclosure. If the fence breaks, everything gets out. Here they go. Humans, can you get away? Let's find out. Honestly, the dinos kind of chill. I did open the emergency shelter. So they are running there to protect themselves. Oh, we are losing some guests. Political figure fatality. A politician was the victim of the latest outbreak, and their rivals believe we engineered the situation. They want to offer their thanks. No, it's fine. Sorry, political figure. This Dilophosaurus likes hunting. I'm sure we'll get it under control eventually. I see the capture helicopters are doing their jobs.
I can tell that you'll be as excited about this task as I am. Get out there and hit it out the park.
Population of 12? We can do that, yeah. Gaze fatality going viral. Sure. No worries, no worries. You know what? Let's set up balloon tours. That'll be good, right? That'll help replenish things. Let's throw a backup generator here. There we go. Incomplete track. We do need to edit the tour route. Oh, you get to just set the route to go over things like that? There we go.
Gentlemen, take to the skies and marvel at the sights with our
Newly opened balloon tour. I'm sure you'll love that. Oh, they got these things. Dinosaur encounters. Does this attach straight to the... Does this connect up like this? You know what? I'm sure our guests want to encounter the dinosaurs more.
Gentlemen, you can now touch, feed, and admire our incredible prehistoric animals up close. At
Okay,
the encounter.
like our response team is still doing their job.
A dinosaur has swallowed a cell phone. You know, a prehistoric animal with a ringtone is all fun and games until you remember how the phone got inside it in the first place.
In range. Negative contact. Contact made.
We got this. I will handle it myself.
Work.
You may see some curious dinosaurs approach the perimeter of the gentle giants encounter. For your own safety, please do not offer food to any animals outside of the attraction area.
Controls reassigned.
Injured swallowed phone. You know, I feel like it...
En route to collect the asset.
Let's put everything back inside.
Asset to be collected.
Okay, there we go. I think that's fine. Emergency shelter. Let's close the shelter. I think we've got all the dinosaurs back inside. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Yep, there we go. Just picking up the dinos,
Transported.
putting them back inside.
Transporting asset.
Oh look, the balloon tours are going. Look, you can watch.
Commencing asset transit.
Anti-clockwise. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay.
Transportation complete.
Now, in terms of dinosaurs, did we get some fossils? Fossils. Can sell that. Ah, yes, these. The ankylosaurs. Let's begin extraction here. Let's get some armored dinos in there. We probably should synthesize some more of these small guys. There we go. In terms of this dinosaur encounters, the viewing attraction, the food needs to be restocked periodically. Dinosaur threat, danger to vehicle, yep. All the dinosaurs seem rather agitated. Oh, there's still one out. Where's the helicopter? I need the response facility, capture team, direct control. There's one outside, which I need to deal with.
ID on the asset.
Are you only on the right side? Up. We gotta stop this one here. Think I got it? And there's one over here.
Swinging around.
Why can't I sedate this one? It's fine. I should go get the one that's eating people, I think. Come on, come on. Think I got it? Yes.
Reassigning roles.
Let's transport you back in there.
Asset requiring collection.
Let's transport you back in there.
Asset to be collected.
There's still a bunch of dinosaurs running around outside. I'm pretty sure our fence has been fixed up, right? I think they just kind of escaped. Yeah, all the dinos just seem rather unhappy. It's okay, you know?
Asset.
You know what we should be doing? Putting more dinosaurs in there. I'll try and get this under control, yeah? Okay, things are a little bit more settled now. I doubled up the gates because they started to destroy the gates. It's really hard to keep all of these animals, all these dinosaurs in line, huh? And I think what we need to do is we need to, where possible, double up the fence. Because it's just not... There we go. Like, at least there, it's now doubled up on the fence. It's still not fully doubled up on the fence in a lot of locations. But, like, if I do things like this, we could potentially just make things a little bit more secure. There. So that if things start to break down, there's at least 2 fences. Oh, we didn't put any double fence here. We should maybe do something like this, like that. And then this.
Asset delivered.
Too close to car. Can I maybe... Obstructed by the path, yeah. This is a little awkward, but doubling up the fences... Can I... No, that's a bit weird. Let me just demolish that stuff. Don't accidentally demolish the whole fence, yeah? That would be really bad. But if I, for example, do this... I can maybe... just have like a bunch of extra fences like this. Some dinosaurs are in the way, so I can't quite put the fence there. But I think for the most part, we've now doubled up the fence everywhere. I've also started setting this up where we can now... let's see, we can add a ranger team. Sure, ranger team 2. Let's have you as well. We can start having some aviary stuff, which is, I think we did just get some fossils. Let's check here. Let's sell those. Let's get some flying dinosaurs, which we're not allowed to put into... You go on rest, you go on rest. We're not allowed to put into here as well, because obviously the dinosaurs will just fly away. But I'd like to get some dinosaurs into this one, some flying dinosaurs. That could be cool to see. But overall, this seems just generally like a very, very bad idea, what I've done here. Putting all the dinosaurs into the same location. And you can see, let's incubate some of these. Let's begin incubation here. And we can get some ankylosauruses put in. That could be interesting. Also into this. And see how that goes. As a side note, here's our own little dinosaur. Callie is visiting us. Might stay here, might not. But we'll see how this goes. You're not in an overcrowded enclosure, are you? No, you're fine. You just want some attention. Alright, time to release some ankylosauruses. Ah, I remember these. Learning about these as a kid. Ankylosauruses. You're entering a thriving ecosystem of many, many dinosaurs. They're all kind of sick or injured. Some have swallowed phones. But maybe you'll do... Look, there's literally some predators just hanging out in the background. But you're armored and spiky, so... Oh, sorry about that. But maybe you'll be fine. Maybe you'll be fine.
With its thick skull and clubbed tail, the Ankylosaurus can be both a handful and also one of the premier species in this facility. Which one we get is gonna depend on how well we take care of it.
The double gate is not quite working as it needs to, because the cars kind of get stuck, then the gate's left open, and the dinosaurs can just kind of walk out. I do keep tranquilizing certain dinosaurs
Request. Asset delivered.
and dumping them back in.
Collected. En route to pick up the asset.
So it's mostly under control. We should have more fossils here, by the way. Let's sell those. We need to get more genome on these. So let's quickly get some of those going. And maybe then we can throw down some flying dinos into this environment. Which, by the way, I don't know what kind of environment they want in there. Can we... We can just place trees and stuff in there. We'll see what they actually want. I don't know what kind of environment they want in there, but we'll find out. Besides that, I think we
Transit has commenced.
have gotten things under control. Let's see. Low health, pneumonia, infection, swallowed foam.
Transportation underway.
Like, even with just all these dinos running around, 4 comfort issues, what kind of environment? Missing ground fruit? Can we make you happy?
Asset delivery confirmed.
Missing ground leaf? Like, we kind of don't have enough any more space here.
Transportation complete.
Missing some wetland, which I don't know if we can have any more
Delivery complete.
stuff here while keeping everyone happy. I don't like it, everyone just wants their own little environments, and I can only give so much. But you're the newcomers, so ish. Can we synthesize a flying dinosaur yet? Yes, we can. Let's begin this. Let's get some pteranodons.
Procedure.
Oh, a big fight has been happening right here. Large predator versus an ankylosaurus. Oh. All right, who's gonna win this one? Did it? It's dead. Herbivores can protect themselves. A Carnotaurus just taken out. One hit. One punch is all you need. You can actually see, like, infamy level dangerous. Human kills 0, combat kills 1, fights 1. More dinosaurs fighting over here. Oh, these two, they're just gonna poison each other, okay. Everyone's just kind of unhappy. These are ready for incubation. Yeah, let's get those then. Begin incubation. Get some scientists on that. Very nice. Now, in terms of reproducing and actually creating some juveniles, I don't think we've created the optimum environment for breeding here. I think we can see, yeah, breeding chance is 0%. Oh, right, they do need nests to be breeding. And I don't think I've actually researched the nesting areas, yeah.
Looks like a sprain is slowing this animal down. Would make it easier to handle, but that's no way to treat our animals. Let's get a medical team out.
Don't worry. Medical team's on the way. How's this going? This is quite a while to incubate these pteranodons, but soon we'll get some flying dinos. You can see my double fence technique working here. This Carnotaurus broke this fence. Don't worry, there's another fence. Is this just a dino hanging out here? I think so. This closed remove threat to guests. Operational. You can meet the dinosaurs here if you like. Not like the dinosaurs don't get out regularly enough.
Transit has commenced. Set delivered.
A fight's broken out. Oh, I've lit it so that we can see it, even though it's nighttime. The dead Carnotaurus is right there. These ankylosaurs are now fighting each other. Don't know who's gonna win this battle.
Generator.
Oh, okay, that one gave up. 4 comfort issues. Yeah. I guess it doesn't count as a win if one person gives up, or one dino gives up. Anyway, it's time to release some flying dinos.
Strictly speaking, the pteranodon isn't actually a dinosaur, but a prehistoric reptile. A flying reptile at that. Imagine the spectacle of these animals soaring through the skies. Well, I guess we don't need to imagine it since we've added them to our collection.
Missing fish. Okay. Edit environment. How do I give them fish? I guess I should put down some water? So they want pasture, fish. How do I get barren? So in terms of environment, they like barren? Okay, and then in terms of fish, I think here, we need a fish feeder. So now we have some flying dinos enclosed in that space there. And I don't know if I actually researched the aviary viewing platform.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Yes, now they can be viewed as well. Unfortunately, we can't have that inside here. I don't think so anyway. In terms of enclosures, can you have an aviary dome inside of... Let me try draw one here. If I just draw a normal enclosure like that, can I then have an aviary dome? You can technically have an aviary dome inside of a fence like that. So you could kind of have them in the same enclosure. But I think things have been crowded enough here already. And finally, how could I not add into our enclosure the Tyrannosaurus Rex? Can we modify the genome at all? We can make it look somewhat different. If I check here, we can increase its lifespan too. Let's save that and begin producing. Let's see, we need 14. There we go.
Damage found, but I'm on it.
To synthesize a T-Rex. Everything's going wrong already. And you can see they keep breaking out. I keep trying to fix the fences and stuff. They just keep breaking out. I don't know how to, it's just really difficult to contain all of this. There, maybe that will keep it enclosed. They keep busting out from there, but that's kind of a problem. We now need to, yes, just two of these. Yes, let's begin incubation. We need 13 welfare to do this. So okay, let me go grab the scientists and get these done. And it's time. As the sun sets on this park, I'm gonna release the T-Rex. This is the perfect cap to our all dinosaurs into one enclosure. Look at them, just a couple of T-Rexes.
What can be said about the Tyrannosaurus Rex that hasn't been said 1,000 times before? It's an incredible, highly developed predator. Probably the best-known dinosaur out there to boot. And yet it never fails to impress and terrify. It's a valuable addition to our collection, as long as we keep it secure.
Oh yeah, we're definitely keeping this one secure. Look, there's one dead dino there. Yeah, things going wrong over there as well. A maintenance team destroyed. Because we're struggling to get maintenance teams into this enclosure because they just keep getting destroyed. You can see we've lost a lot of dinos. In fact, we have surprisingly few dinos. Some are still just out there, but like... there's still... Yeah, the Carnotauruses keep dying versus the Ankylosauruses. But then... You know, the T-Rexes... They're just expanding their territory. But okay, there you go. That was a demonstration in Jurassic World Evolution 3 where... What happens if you keep putting dinosaurs into the same enclosure? They kind of just bust out, really. Actually, a lot of our herbivores got out here as well. They're just kind of everywhere. Like there's some dying over on this side. So actually, a lot of dinosaurs actually survived. They just keep busting out. Because as soon as our maintenance teams go in there, the maintenance teams get destroyed, and then other things start falling apart. The fences keep breaking down, and the dinosaurs do keep killing each other. So, generally bad idea. But if you want to give it a shot, go ahead and give it a try. Thank you again so much to Frontier for sponsoring us today. If you'd like to check out Jurassic World Evolution 3, click the link down below. And I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.